Yo, what's up guys? I'm the Fallen Sanctum here and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do a proper farm run. So remember, you can store even the bottomless bucket inside your tool leprechaun, save yourself some bank space, but this is essentially what I rock and roll for my advanced farm run. Now I will be naming all the substitutions that you can use if you don't have this OPS best in slot setup for the farm run. Keep in mind, I am doing a birdhouse and a farm run at the same time. So if you do not like doing bird house runs, you do not need the hammer, you do not need the seeds, the hop seeds, you do not need the logs or the chisel. So first and foremost, there are 10 patches that we can go to. You can see my farming guild patch is dead. I'm a little bit sad. I'm gonna have to regrow that shit. But essentially, you always need, if you are doing herb farming, herb runs, you really want this magic secateurs. They're the quest reward from Fairy Tale Part 1 when you beat the Tangle Root boss. The Encanto Hammer is a reward. It's a wieldable hammer from the ruins of Camdozo by finding a broken Encanto hammer and repairing it in the ancient forge in the Undercity next to Ice Mountain. Now, Bottomless Bucket can be used to stock all your compost needs, so you'll never have to actually have compost in your bank because you can always store it here at the tool leprechaun. As you can see, I store all my tools here when I'm done. But let's get started. Normally, because I have the Ardoin Cape 2 or higher, I get teleports to the Ardoin. I get teleports to the Ardoin farm. If you have the Ardoin 4, you have unlimited teleports. So let's start the farm run. I'm planting Toadflax in my non-disease free patches, and I'm planting Snapdragons slash Raynar slash Torstal in my disease free patches. We'll talk more about those a little bit later. So always put the ultra compost, put the herb in, and now we're done here. Let's go to Mauritania real quick. Now you're gonna see I'm using a clue scroll item in order to get to the next patch after this one. But it's a diary reward, so low level accounts won't have access to this. But if you do not have an RD cape, you can use a combat bracelet to teleport to the ranging guild, or you can just teleport to Ardoin if you've finished Plague City and read the Ardoin teleport scroll. And I think you have, what is it? Is like 52 magic? Yeah, if you have 51 magic, 2 laws, and 2 waters, you can teleport to Ardoin Market. You should be good to go. So, another patch done. And careful here, because there will be a feral vampire that will sometimes lurk around and it can do damage. So if you are low level, low combat, low HP, and you find this vampire, just hop to a different world, and normally he won't be there anymore. So now I'm going to use my Master Scroll Book. We're going to go to Masla Harmless. If you have the Mauritania Elite Diaries finished, if you have the Mauritania Elite Diary finished, you unlock the patch on Harmony Island. Now this is not a disease-free patch, so there is a chance for your crate. There's a chance for this patch to also die. But in my case, also, if you are above 114 combat, normally the zombie pirates will not be aggressive. Because if you are double a monster's level, they are normally aggressive. I'm not 114 combat, but I don't know, I guess because I have the more elite, I'm not getting whacked. So, this is the Mauritania Elite Diary Patch reward. So, do not fret if you do not have access to it. It is not shameful to not skill. But work your way towards it. It's a great patch, and the rewards from the Mauritania Elite Diary are really nice to have. Now, on to our next patch. The Explorer's Ring. A reward from the Ardoin, from the Lumbridge and Draenor Diary. If you do not have this, reward, you can teleport to Fallow and run down, or teleport to Draenor Village and run west and then north to the Cabbage Patch. Or if you have a Spirit Tree in Port Sarim, you can just run up from the Spirit Tree patch that is right there. That is another patch done. Let's talk about the next patch. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera while I'm talking. It's a little hard to do a farm run and focus at the same time. Now we're going to go to Catherby. This is something that all members have access to. You need to be a member to train farming anyways. But here we go. So I'm going to open my Portal Nexus. You can just teleport to Camelot if you do not have a Portal Nexus with a Camelot teleport. If you are on Lunars, I believe there is also a Catherby teleport that you can use, but don't really need that at this time. So here, this is the Catherby patch. I think there are some bonuses if you get the Kandarin diaries done. You can get like a little bit more XP or better chance at your plot surviving. But that's that. Next up, we will be going to Civitas Ilfortis or whatever. Varlamore. Let's just call it Varlamore. The Varlamore farm patch. But look at how much Toflax I got. Remember, if you have access to the Farming Guild medium branch, so that's 65 farming, and you have an Atas seed from Hespori, plant it. It'll increase your yields. So now I'm going to go back to my POH. Because normally I would use a Quetzal Whistle and run north from the Hunter's Guild. But my Quetzal Whistle is empty, so can't do that right now. So another way you can do it is you go here in the Civat Fortis portal, and I believe the teleport for Civitas, yeah, it's 54 mage, 2 laws, 1 earth, 1 fire, Ila Fortis. That's the plugin for breaking into people's houses. So don't worry, I do train thieving, but right now we're recording a farming video. So here's the last disease-free farm patch that you can have access to in this game. There are 10 total farm patches. I didn't do the Farming Guild farm patch because I normally just do it for contracts, and I do my contracts on a different timer than I do my regular farm runs. I do farm runs equal to the amount of RD teleports that I have left that day. So I have 2 more farm runs to do today before I leave. But yeah, okay. So once that is done, put the thing in here. And now let's go do the advanced part of the farm run. So now you'll need making friends with my arm and if you want the teleport to take you up here instead of down there, you'll need the Fremennik Heart Diaries done. And for this one, you need making friends with my arm to unlock this herb patch. The next one, you'll need, this is my arm's big adventure, and the next patch is making friends with my arm. My arm is the troll who shows you about troll farming and stuff. And you like teach him how to build this patch. Alright. Now let's go back to the POH. Almost done. So still in my Nexus. This time we're going to be going to Wise. So if you have making friends with my arm, using the Icy Basalt teleport, which is what I just did, you get taken here. And then last but not least, I have a construction skill kit, so you don't have to mind that. You don't need a construction skill kit to train farming. It just really makes things easier. Because all my teleports in one, I don't have to carry a million different house portals. And let's go to Hasidius. You can use the Zerg's Glade teleport, or you can just run up. It's about the same distance anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Give or take maybe 1 or 2 seconds. But yeah, so this is the current in Kibo's diary. I think when you have the easy or the mediums, it becomes disease free. So that's really, really good. You see here, I'm planning my Snapdragons, but this is my last patch. And then we'll go on to the part of the video where I'm talking about my Birdhouse run. It's going to be a very fast explanation. And you'll see that I have a hunting potion in my inventory because I'm not 89 hunter yet. But I want to boost to do redwood birdhouses because the better the birdhouse you use, the better. And when you are done your farm run, just deposit everything back, or deposit all your tools back, and see. Let's look at this farm run. I did 9 patches, right? And I made 350k in like less than 10 minutes. That's 2 million hours. Of course, there's an 80-minute cooldown between farm runs, but let's move on to the birdhouse portion of the video. If you are done If you are not interested, you can click off the video. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, as I will be releasing more informed and detailed guides to help you guys out if you do need stuff. Alright, so when doing a birdhouse run, always click here in Verdant Valley to start with. I'm going to start at this patch. It's probably better to start with the other if I'm doing the hunting pod thing. But you're going to click, build the birdhouse, because you automatically get your clockwork back. You'll need 4 clockworks to do birdhouse runs, which are made with 1 steel bar. So once you have built your birdhouse and you put it down, you put 10 of any seed. So is why we're using hop seeds, because they're pretty easy to use. And I'm going to have to reboost because I'm on the timer and I'm not going to be able to make it. But see, look, I'm getting a decent amount of money. I'm just going to reboost right now. And yeah, that's 4.8 thousand Hunter XP in literally 1 minute. You can do this every, I want to say, 40 to 60 minutes. So, me to not break my head, because I really hate splitting up what I do during the day, I will combine my herb run and my birdhouse run at the same time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was educational for you guys. I'll be uploading this today, like live on the YouTube channel. So for anyone that feels like watching it and using it, if you use the guide, please make sure to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, because I will be releasing more of these depending on what you guys want to see. And it always helps the channel and the algorithm. So, well, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.